Berkeley and to Cal Day.
Every time I come here, we love it because the people, I'm a people person, so it's just like, wow.
Berkeley has this magic. There's an energy that kind of flows around here that you can't articulate, but you'll feel it.
On behalf of UC Berkeley's campus community, I want to extend the warmest of welcomes to you, the parents and families of our students. We are grateful and honored that you've entrusted us with your students' education. It's a responsibility that we could not take more seriously. As a parent, I can remember the pride I felt when my own children went off to college, but I also recall the concerns I had for their well-being. Fortunately, the pieces are in place to help your student thrive, not just survive.
Cal Parents is your central resource for parents, guardians, and families to connect with the UC Berkeley campus. Here at Cal Parents, we're trying to help you make this big university into a small community. We do that by allowing you to be engaged with the campus and other parents.
I'm a part of Cal Parents because I had such an awesome experience, and I wanted to make sure that I could pay it forward and help other parents feel comfortable as they're dropping off their freshmen or their new students to UC Berkeley. There were question and answer sessions, there were one-on-one discussions. Parents were made available to me, parents who had gone through the process, to sort of ease my mind around safety and security, housing, and just resources that are available.
Our buildings are on card access, so your students get an ID. We call it a Cal One card.
It's a great way to stay connected with your students in an indirect way.
Cal Parents was instrumental in helping us get involved in our daughter's life without being too involved in her life. They showed us how to navigate the online system for her grades, for making sure her bills were paid, and for making sure that she had a place to eat. However, we didn't want to seem too invasive, so we were able to make sure those things were handled without making our daughter feel uncomfortable. We feel like now we have a partner guiding us in the areas where without them we wouldn't be able to do it.
Cal Parents also gives parents an opportunity to give back, and there are numerous ways that you can do that. Philanthropy is one of those, but also being able to volunteer your time.
I decided to get involved with Cal Parents because as a proud alum with two daughters here, it was a great opportunity for me to contribute and give a little bit back to the university.
I feel an official connection to the campus, and I appreciate the celebration of that and the opportunity to talk to other parents. It's great.
The benefit of being a Cal Parent is that we have a community ourselves. In addition to our student going to Berkeley, it's not just a 4-year stint. As a parent, then we are spreading the opportunities and the information about Berkeley to create a community of Cal Parents where we live.
It's really upon all of us to get involved, and I think Cal Parents has really done a great job of showing us how we can channel our resources, whether they be talent, whether they be monetary, whether there be gifting, whatever it happens to be, how we can use our resources to make a huge difference in this university.
How's your sophomore's experience been?
Wonderful, yeah.
We're pleased that a large number of Cal Parents choose to participate in the life of the campus. Each year, Cal Parents donate tens of millions of dollars to campus initiatives and thousands of hours in volunteer time.
Welcome to Cal Day.
We are all here to make your entire family's time at the world's greatest public university the best it can possibly be. Fiat lux, and go Bears!
Go Bears!
Go Bears!
Go Bears!
Go Bears!
All right. All right. Good morning. Can we give it up one more time for the Cal Band? All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me all the way up there? Can you hear me all the way up there? Good morning, scholars. It's a great day to be a Golden Bear. I just want to congratulate you all for being here and your acceptance to UC Berkeley. My name is Femi Ogundele. I'm the Associate Vice Chancellor of Enrollment and Dean of Undergraduate Admissions, and I get the pleasure to sign all of your admission letters. Now, I can imagine many of you sitting there have a mix of emotions. For many, getting into Berkeley feels like a surprise. We had over 147,000 applications this year, more than ever. We were tasked with selecting the best of the group, and I have never been more confident in the decisions that we've made than I am right now. Every single one of you earned it. You belong here, and I'm so excited for what your future holds. Every single morning, you woke up with two choices: to stay asleep with your dreams or to get up and chase them. And you got up and you ran every day. You ran through 2 years of a pandemic and schooling at home. You stood up against racial injustice and political unrest. You chased the issues that challenge our society, like climate change and international conflict. So keep chasing, keep running, and know that if you made it here today, to this space, on this day, you will absolutely make it in our classrooms and whatever institution you choose. Parents, guardians, and family members, we know that excellence does not happen in a vacuum. So I want to thank you all for your time, your energy, and your commitment to your young scholars. We know that through technology, this year was harder than most for all of us, and we read about it in your applications and in your PIQs. We read about your resilience, your tenacity, and your grit. We couldn't be more proud of the incoming group of Golden Bear scholars. As you consider Berkeley, and you may think about the students and the environment here, it's often been said that this place can be intimidating. Well, understand this: the students that you see walking these halls and doing research in these classrooms are not your competition. They are living proof of what happens when you cast your fears aside and attack your dreams with passion and purpose. They are you. You are them. And that's what we mean when we say, I am Berkeley. Denzel Washington once said, "A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking, because her trust is not in the branch, but in their own wings." Scholars, always remember that you have the wings to fly to your greatest dreams and boundaries beyond your potential. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Berkeley. Congratulations on your acceptance. Fiat Lux, and go Bears! Now, I'd like the opportunity to introduce someone who embodies what it means to be a Golden Bear here. Chancellor Christ was selected as the 11th Chancellor of the University of California, Berkeley on July 1st, 2017. Chancellor Christ came to Berkeley in 1970 to join as a faculty member in the English department and became a celebrated scholar of Victorian literature. She is well known as an advocate for quality, accessible public higher education, a proponent for the broad value of the liberal arts and the sciences, and a champion of women's issues and diversity on college campus. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce you all to our Chancellor, Christ.
Good morning. I'm Berkeley's Chancellor, Christ, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all to Berkeley and to Cal Day. We could not be more grateful that you are all here in person, for there's certainly no better way to experience the incredible intellectual energy, the powerful sense of passion and purpose that animates our university. It's hard to fathom, but there's been 3 long years since we last held up close and personal a Cal Day. 3 long years since we were able to throw open our doors and roll out the blue and gold carpets for you, our special guests. I know how challenging these days have been, and the fact that you are here with us today is evidence of your perseverance and resilience. Getting into Berkeley is difficult in the best of times, and that makes your accomplishments all the more remarkable. I have no doubt that you belong here at Berkeley and that we will be lucky to have you as members of our community. Well, I know that many of you have already decided that Cal is the place for you. I realize that others are still weighing other alternatives for your college career. I know that today's events and opportunities will help confirm for the decided that you've made an excellent choice, while for those of you who continue to consider, I believe that what's in store will give you a helpful sense of the wonderful experiences and opportunities that Berkeley has to offer should you choose to join this amazing community of change makers. I myself arrived here in 1970, a freshly minted PhD from New Jersey who had never been west of Philadelphia. This institution transformed me, just as it continues to transform all of us who study, explore, discover, and work at Cal. No matter who you are, whether you're interested in the sciences or the humanities, the arts or engineering, there's no place that combines Berkeley's depth and breadth of academic excellence with such a deep passion for engaging the world around us and making a better place. This is a special university devoted to discovery and to real-world problem solving, whether it's finding a cure for disease, confronting the challenges of climate change, analyzing the implications of a government policy decision, or giving expression to what unites us all through art. Berkeley is also a place that enables an incredible amount of self-discovery. With access to so many opportunities and resources on campus and beyond, you'll have the chance to explore anything and everything that piques your interest. Our faculty, filled with dedicated teachers, thinkers, and innovators, will be your guides, and they stand among the very best in the world. Perhaps you've heard of our Nobel laureate Berkeley biochemist, Jennifer Doudna, whose discovery of the CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing technique is revolutionizing hundreds of industries and will fundamentally alter how our society works. Maybe you've read the writings of Berkeley public policy professor Robert Reich, the former United States Secretary of Labor, whose undergraduate class, Wealth and Poverty, is often described as simply life-changing. Or maybe you've read about our new division of computing, data science, and society, which is already setting the standard when it comes to preparing students to meet the challenges and opportunities presented by a world increasingly shaped by data, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Life-changing, of course, is what we want your time at Berkeley to be. And for that reason, we invest an incredible amount of time, effort, and resources in the campus student experience. We've launched new academic initiatives designed to give undergraduates hands-on experience in our world-class research programs, where new knowledge is created and discoveries happen on a daily basis. We're expanding and enhancing a wide range of student services, ranging from mentorship programs to our groundbreaking Basic Needs Center, which offers support to students with economic, food, and housing needs. We're also working hard and very successfully to increase the diversity of our student body and strengthen the ties that bind us together as a community. We believe that providing and sustaining a true sense of belonging for every student is an essential element of a world-class education. We place enormous importance on having a campus community where students from backgrounds that are historically underrepresented in higher education always feel welcomed, supported, and connected. A strong, supportive community is what enables us all to take intellectual risks, to challenge the status quo, to manifest our social values, to thrive amidst an amazing diversity of origins, perspectives, and identities. Our principles of community capture foundational values such as respect and free speech that allow for the coexistence of a strong community and strongly held beliefs. We're living in a historic moment when things are shifting about us in ways that will have a profound impact on the future. This may be a perilous time, but so too is it a time of possibility. And that's prime time for the public university. What animates Berkeley is our belief in the notion that through the discovery, development, dissemination, and discussion of knowledge, we can make the world a better place. Over the course of Berkeley's storied history, this university has provided opportunity, inspiration, and a stellar education to millions of young people from all backgrounds, making the American dream a reality for so many, and turning California into a powerhouse of a state in the process. We've revolutionized entire disciplines, ranging from earthquake science and the study of nutrition a century ago to modern robotics and gene editing today. Our alumni, for their part, have gone on to become heads of state, cabinet secretaries and governors, and the founders of companies like Gap, Intel, and Apple. These achievements are the direct result of our tradition of excellence, our constant questioning of the status quo, and our dedication to advancing the greater good in our region, our state, our country, and the world. Another element that makes Berkeley special is the energy, enthusiasm, and electricity generated by students like you. Many of the most important ideas you will encounter here will come from your classmates. Many of the important questions you will grapple with, the challenges you will confront, the new perspectives you will embrace will arise from what are sure to be memorable exchanges and debates with your peerless peers. This is one of the reasons that we prize diversity in all its forms at Berkeley, for our excellence depends on diversity of thought and perspective, both of which are the result of and profoundly enhanced by the diversity of our campus community. We take great care to assemble a student body that represents the widest range of possible backgrounds, experiences, and interests, the broadest diversity of geographic origins, socioeconomic circumstances, ethnicity, race, religion, gender identity, sexual orientation, and political perspective. I'm convinced that no university is better than Berkeley when it comes to facilitating intellectual, academic, and social growth beyond being a place for personal development. College, expensive as it is, must also be a worthwhile investment in your future and in your career. Berkeley also succeeds on that front. Cal students graduate with some of the lowest debt levels of any school in the country, and Cal scores among the nation's best when it comes to your return on investment when measured by lifetime earnings. If you're not persuaded yet, keep in mind that all of this happens on a beautiful campus nestled within a thriving urban community in one of the most fantastic places to live in the whole world. At Cal, you're part of the cultural and culinary mecca that's the city of Berkeley, a short ride from downtown San Francisco and the heart of Silicon Valley, in a region home to incredible hikes and beautiful beaches. If you choose to join us, I know that your time as part of the Berkeley community will be as important, productive, and transformational as it has been for those who have come before you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. As long as you promise to come back, let me end with, go Bears!
Go Bears! Thank you, Chancellor Christ. You know, the student body here and the environment here at Berkeley is one, as the Chancellor mentioned, that breeds diversity of thought, intellect, an opportunity for ideas to clash and to merge. It's something that you will see throughout the day today. And we welcome that here at Berkeley, and we know that that's what makes our experience and our university special. I'd like to now introduce you to Professor Bree Rosenblum. Bree Rosenblum is a professor of global change biology in our Environmental Science Policy and Management Department. Her research focuses on understanding the biological diversity of our planet and has been featured in news stories around the world, from the New York Times to Ranger Rick to the BBC documentary Endangered. Bree also serves as the director of Berkeley Discovery, a campus-wide initiative to transform undergraduate education. Please welcome Professor Bree Rosenblum.
It is so fabulous to be with all of you today. And I just wanted to acknowledge how new beginnings have great power. When we begin a journey, our hopes and our dreams are with us in a very palpable way. These intentions that you bring with you today literally change the future, your future and our collective future. We're excited to be with you here today at the beginning of your journey with Cal. Every year when we welcome a new class, we're welcoming new hopes and dreams, yours. But we're also renewing the original dream of UC Berkeley. Berkeley was founded more than 150 years ago, and the original dream of our institution is captured in our motto, Fiat Lux. Let there be light. The original promise is still here as a beating heart to elevate us as individuals and to contribute to the collective good in our world. Berkeley has carried that light for generations and stayed at the forefront of innovation. Our core values have remained, but the ways they have expressed vary over time. We developed the first flu vaccine here. We served as a beacon for the free speech movement, and you have already experienced your first impromptu protest. Yay! We've even at Berkeley determined the rate at which the universe itself expands. So we don't have to know ahead of time where your journey will lead you or what Fiat Lux will mean to you. We get to discover it together. I'm the faculty director of the Berkeley Discovery Initiative here on campus. We created this initiative because we believe that your journey at UC Berkeley shouldn't only be about degrees and diplomas. It should be about transformative experiences that provide meaning, purpose, and joy. Discovery is also the theme for Cal Day this year, which gives us a chance to share and celebrate our vision for undergraduate education here at Berkeley. So keep your eyes peeled for the Discovery banners around campus, and keep your ears open for the theme of discovery in everything that you hear and experience today. The Discovery Initiative aims to bring a holistic arc to the undergraduate journey, regardless of what major you select. We think of this arc in 3 phases, and I'll describe it very briefly just to seed that journey so you can look for it. Connect, immerse, culminate. In the first phase of your time at Cal, we hope you connect to each other, campus resources, and your own interests. Give this phase time. Don't rush it. When you feel connected, it is much easier to immerse in what this campus has to offer inside the classroom and beyond. And regardless of whether your heart is already set on a direction for your future, or if you have no clue what you want to do with your life, and I was in that category, this is a time for you to explore lots of different things and redefine your interests. And as you immerse in new skills and experiences, you prepare yourself for the culminate phase of our discovery arc. And regardless of what major you've chosen, every student here in some way turns their passion into purpose. And you may lead community-engaged research projects, you may contribute to original scientific knowledge, you may create new art, or you may start a business. Regardless, we hope that the student journey is a choose-your-own adventure. We don't want you to just fulfill a set of requirements. We want you to feel supported, find meaning, and explore in your own unique way. So, as you embark on this journey, I'd like to invite you to make a wish for your time at university. Intentions are powerful, and we have the gift today of being together, which amplifies these wishes. So even if it seems cheesy, take a moment. Close your eyes if you want, and take a breath of silence to make a wish either for yourself and your own future or for your loved one who is embarking on a new adventure. UC Berkeley is here to support you in reaching your dreams. And by adding your dream to 150 years of dreams at our university, you also breathe new life into our collective wish. If you join us at Berkeley, we hope that you use your time here to explore and discover things about yourself and about our world. And we hope that Berkeley's promise of Fiat Lux offers you a steady companion and a guiding light during your journey. We would be honored to have you as part of our Berkeley family, and we look forward to seeing where your journey takes you and takes us all. Fiat Lux and go Bears.
Thank you so much, Professor Rosenblum. You know, in her remarks, she spoke a little bit about discovery, about protest, and she ended with community and family. I want to introduce someone who's also a part of our community and our family here as well. Next, I would like to introduce Cal parent Jennifer Hassel. Jennifer is a proud parent of 3, of which 2 are Berkeley students. Ethan is a recent graduate in molecular environmental biology in 2020. And Lily is a first-year student in the Rausser College of Natural Resources. Jennifer and her husband David sat in your seats a few years ago, and they are now proud Cal parents. Jennifer, please.
Welcome to UC Berkeley. Out of over 128,000 applicants, you are the ones admitted to this amazing university. Congratulations. My name is Jennifer Hessel. I am a middle school teacher and a first-generation college graduate. I stand before you humbled, excited, and honored to speak about our family's experiences. Your hard work of getting into college is done, and now a new, extraordinary chapter awaits you. Lily, our youngest, is a 2025 Cal freshman. After her initial excitement of being accepted, the idea of attending a large, competitive school in an urban setting was a bit intimidating. But she knew she was being given a chance of a lifetime. So she trusted herself and her abilities and accepted the offer. She is learning to push her comfort zone, whether it be speaking up in class when no one else will, saying hi to someone new, or joining a club all on her own. Chex Mix, her camp name, is now part of KESM. KESM is an organization that provides children support through and beyond their parents' cancer. Last month, we attended KESM's annual fundraiser, which raised over $90,000 in one night. Cal is an inspiring community, and I urge everyone to get involved. Find your passion, and you will find your people. Join the awesome Cal parents and families. Go to a concert at the Greek Theater. Go watch your incredible classmates. Internships and clubs are endless. So if some don't work out, don't feel bad, because there are tons more. Your new Cal family is waiting. Our oldest, Ethan, arrived at Cal in 2016, excited for his new adventure. Open to many paths, med school, grad school, or a science career, he always liked working with children, so he concurrently enrolled in the Cal Teach program. He earned his Bachelor's of Science degree in molecular environmental biology while earning his secondary teaching credential. And he still had time for KESM, Cal's Club soccer team, friends, fun, and the MCAT. Upon graduation, he used his new credential to secure a job despite the difficult pandemic. He's in his second year teaching high school physiology and coaching Soccer Without Borders, a soccer program for newcomer refugee and immigrant youth. Ethan continues to grow and thrive, and Cal is a part of his identity and his community. Reed, who flew in last night to be here, chose a small private university, and that was the best choice for him. And only you know the best fit for you. He will graduate in biochemistry in 2 weeks and will be our 2022 graduate. Congrats, Reed. Having our children discover the best version of themselves in college while stretching their learning about the world was all my husband and I could hope for, and we watch them with pride and admiration. We still FaceTime as a family every Sunday night, a tradition we started 6 years ago when coming to Cal to keep us connected. So whether you are 100% decided on Cal, or if you are using today to help you decide, know you have been given a golden ticket that may impact your future in ways unimaginable. Know you deserve to be here, and the opportunities are endless if you give them a chance. I hope today's Cal Day shines a light on the experiences that lie ahead and get you excited about your future as a Cal Bear. Good luck. Welcome to the Cal family. You got this. Thank you. Go Bears.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. I'd now like to introduce you to our ASUC student body president, Shaka Tellum. Shaka Tellum is a third-year student studying political economy with minors in public policy, race, and law. His passion for advocacy concerning racial, environmental, and social justice grew from his formative years in the Gambia, Dallas, Texas, and later Los Angeles, California. Shaka strives to elevate our community by promoting academic and professional opportunities, environmental justice and sustainability, campus climate and safety, and a smooth post-pandemic return. Shaka is also a really great student that I've had an opportunity to get to know, and he's cooler than the other side of the pillow. Shaka.
What a wonderful welcome. Thank you, Femi. Good morning, Bear family. I can't express how honored I am to be here in front of you all in this magnificent stadium, trying my best not to fumble the words of this speech. To the families here today supporting the newly admitted students, thank you. You have provided the framework for each and every one of us to succeed. From every recital and every playoff game, you were the ones that dropped us off and cheered us on. You give us the strength and the confidence to make our loftiest goals possible. To all the newly admitted students, I remember my Cal day, sweating through my shirt with a combination of excitement and insecurity, trying to convince myself that I deserve a place in all of this. It turns out that the blend of emotions proved that I was exactly where I belonged. At some point, whether that's today, next week, or next year, you will hear the laundry list of reasons why Cal is impressive. We've discovered over a dozen more elements than Stanford. We are the birthplace of the free speech movement. You'll hear about the student-to-teacher ratios and resource accessibility. And while those are all respectable reasons for choosing Berkeley, what you won't get a taste of on campus tours is the caliber of the students you will meet in and out of the classroom. I've met some of the most inspirational, intelligent, and driven people in my life just by walking through Sproul Plaza or sitting in on a club meeting. For those of you in the audience who are deciding if Cal is the right fit for you, I urge you to take a moment to look past the soaring architecture, the name brand legitimacy, and see all the opportunities for community that Cal has to provide. Inside every historic building, there are faculty and students pursuing new and groundbreaking work. Art that pushes the boundaries of what we know to be possible to be shared and created. Technological innovations that transform entire industries are being discovered. Just look around at this campus and you will find the best and brightest minds from around the world. And at the end of the day, it's the people that will make or break your experience. You can eat alongside Nobel laureates and ex-cabinet members. You can join one of hundreds of student organizations specializing in everything from environmental justice to Quidditch. You'll be surrounded by students who are just as academically driven as you, but that differ in every other way. That's what's most impressive about this place that I've had the opportunity to call my home for the past 3 years. There is diversity in every sense of the word. Diversity in background, of values, of thought. That diversity is what emboldens us here at the #1 public university in the world to push for changes that we wish to see in the world. We live in the most innovative communities in the Bay Area, yet housing insecurities persist as one of the giants of our local checklist. We fought for transportation equity, supported reproductive rights. We've stood arm in arm with lecturers and won unprecedented victories for wage equity and job security. But the fight is far from over. Progress is not found in black and white photos, but the mouths and megaphones of your classmates. Not only has history been made here, history is being made here. This campus stands as proof that intellectual pursuits have tangible, positive effects. And we will continue to fight to keep those in power accountable to make our communities work for us all. This year has presented its own unique slew of expectations, broken and met. We almost lost a third of our incoming class, and now we are able to continue to expand. We have to reckon with the responsibility of what burdens we place on the communities around us that house us. And we need you. We need your talents and your support. For all that my administration has done, we're coming to an end. Our time at Cal is just around the corner, and now it's your time. So take up the torch, join your classmates in working to make the world, Cal, a more just and habitable place. And that's the scary part, isn't it? It's up to you now. The proverbial crust will no longer be cut from your sandwiches. You'll have to make tough decisions and sacrifice to achieve what you want. But that's the struggle of pushing yourself to realize the true potential of your intellect. And well, that's the beauty that Berkeley has to offer. Whichever path you ultimately decide to take, it'll be the right one. So take that leap of faith, be comfortable with the uncomfortable, and engage in a campus that is excited for you to make the most of everything it has to offer. Thank you so much for being here. Fiat Lux, and go Bears.
Thank you, Shaka. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, Shaka. It's my pleasure now to introduce you all to the California Golden Overtones. The Golden Overtones are the premier all-female a cappella group at UC Berkeley. Founded in 1962, the Overtones can be found performing regularly at Cal football games and at university functions, as well as around the Bay Area at private events and parties. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me with a round of applause introducing the California Golden Overtones.
One, two, three, we're girls of California, a loyal company. All shout for California while we strive for victory. I'll sing the joyful chorus as our colors we unfold. Then hurrah for California and for the blue and gold. We're girls of California, fair mistress of the sea, and we'll win for California her glorious destiny. Oh, raise the joyful chorus as our colors we unfold, then we'll win for California and for the blue and gold. Go! One, two, three, when the training days are done and the big game's just begun and there's music where? In the air. When our team runs on the field, Stanford knows her fate is sealed. For the Golden Bear has left his lair. He's over there. Ah! When the yells from lusty throats start to get in Stanford's goat. And the rooting section seems a howling mob. Crash out! Go Bears! You let foes bow, for you know that Stanford sucks too. So then it's up with the blue and gold, down with the red, 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 red. California's up for a victory. We'll drop our battle axe on Stanford's head. Hi-ya! When we meet her, our team will surely beat her. Down on the Stanford farm, there'll be no sound. When our Oski rips through the air like our friends, team will be found in the tummy of the Golden Bear. So then it's up with the blue and gold, down with the red, 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 red. California's up for a victory. We'll drop our battle axe on Stanford's head. Hi-ya! When we meet her, our team will surely beat her. Down on the Stanford farm, ain't gonna be no sound. Shut up. When our Oski rips through the air like our friends, team will be found. Oh, 1, 2, 3. In the tummy of the Golden Bear.
What'd you say?
In the tummy of the Golden Bear.
One more time.
In the California Golden Bear. Go Bears! Come with me, come with me. We shall run across the sky, illuminate the night. Whoa, I will try and guide you to better times and brighter days. Don't be afraid to go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me, and we shall let expression ring. Oh, can't you hear them sing? Whoa, memories of yesterday's broken dreams. Oh, don't you? They all fade away if we go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better. Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Stay with me and I'll tell you the story of love. Happiness in a place. Together we'll combine our thoughts and we'll travel the world to the fountain of loveliness. I'll never, ever, ever leave you alone to wander, darling. If we go on, our love will go much stronger, so much stronger. Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go? Don't you wanna go up the ladder to the roof where we can see heaven much better? Go up the ladder to the roof where we can be closer to heaven. Whoa, up the ladder to heaven. Up the ladder to heaven. No. Up the ladder to heaven.
Hello, everybody. There's a bit of a lag here, but we just wanted to say thank you so much for having us. And we are the California Golden Overtones. Hopefully you are enjoying your time here at Cal. And if you're interested in us, we have auditions next fall, so look us up.
All right. Can we give it up one more time for the Golden Overtones? All right, ladies and gentlemen, your day is about to get started, but before we go, you've been hearing it all morning, so I now need you all to repeat after me. Go Bears! Go Bears! I want to thank our speakers, all of you for being here. I really do hope you enjoy your day. Welcome to Berkeley, and again, congratulations on your acceptance. Everyone out the stairwells and back down the stairs. Thank you. Thank you for coming.